ever pondered on how one of the world's oldest religions, Hinduism, has managed to thrive through the millennia, its traditions and beliefs still vibrant in the 21st century? Today, we delve into the fascinating chronicle of Hinduism, tracing its steps from nascent beginnings to the present day. Our journey begins in the Indus Valley around 5,000 years ago. Here, the roots of Hinduism were planted by the ancient Harappan civilization. They worshipped an array of deities, some of which bear a striking resemblance to gods venerated in modern Hinduism. The Harappan culture was rich in symbolism, and many of their seals and artifacts hint at the early development of the Hindu belief system. Fast forward to the second millennium BCE. The Indo-Aryans migrated into the Indian subcontinent, bringing with them the Vedic religion. The religious texts they composed, known as the Vedas, are the earliest scriptures of Hinduism. These sacred texts, filled with hymns, rituals, and philosophical discourses, form the bedrock of Hindu philosophy. As the centuries rolled on, Hinduism evolved, absorbing and adapting to new ideas. Around the 6th century BCE, two significant offshoots of Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism emerged. These new philosophies challenged the Vedic orthodoxy, leading to a period known as the Hindu synthesis or Brahmanical synthesis. This era saw the assimilation of these divergent ideas into Hindu thought, a process that would define Hinduism's pluralistic and inclusive nature. The Gupta period, from the 4th to 6th centuries CE, often referred to as the Golden Age of India, witnessed a flourishing of Hindu culture. It was during this era that two epic poems, the Mahabharata and the Ramayana, gained prominence. These epics, with their complex narratives and moral dilemmas, continue to shape Hindu ethics and values today. As Hinduism continued to evolve, it encountered Islamic and later Christian influences due to the arrival of Muslim invaders and European colonizers. These encounters led to cultural exchange and syncretism, but also periods of conflict and tension. Despite these challenges, Hinduism adapted and endured. In the 19th and 20th centuries, Hinduism saw a resurgence in the form of various reform movements. Leaders like Swami Vivekananda and Mahatma Gandhi reinterpreted Hindu philosophy in the context of modern values and social issues. They propagated the ideas of spiritual unity and non-violence, which resonate globally even today. In the present day, Hinduism is more than just a religion. It is a complex and colorful tapestry of diverse beliefs, practices, and traditions interwoven over thousands of years. It has influenced and been influenced by other religions and philosophies, endured the tests of time, and has continually adapted to remain relevant in a rapidly changing world. To summarize, the journey of Hinduism through history is a testament to its resilience and adaptability. From its origins in the ancient Harappan civilization to its modern-day manifestations, Hinduism has demonstrated an uncanny ability to evolve while preserving its core beliefs. It is a journey that has spanned millennia, continents, and cultures, proving that Hinduism, one of the world's oldest religions, is also one of its most enduring.
Have you ever wondered what the oldest religion in the world is, and how it has shaped the lives of over 1 billion people? Today, we delve into the profound depths of Hinduism, a faith that has its roots entrenched in the ancient Indus Valley civilization. Hinduism, unlike many other religions, does not have a single founder or a single holy book, but it is a complex amalgamation of philosophies, rituals, and cultural practices that have evolved over thousands of years. It is a religion of freedom, offering its followers a myriad of paths to spiritual enlightenment. What makes Hinduism unique is its inherent flexibility. It does not impose a rigid set of rules, but offers a broad framework of ethical and moral guidelines. These guidelines are primarily outlined in the ancient scriptures known as the Vedas and the Upanishads. These texts, composed over 3,000 years ago, lay the foundation for the spiritual, philosophical, and moral fabric of Hinduism. The first principle that Hinduism teaches is the concept of dharma, or duty. Dharma is not just about religious practices, but it is a comprehensive code of conduct that guides a person's actions in all aspects of life. It varies according to one's age, caste, gender, occupation, and the context. Next, we come to the practice of yoga. While the Western world primarily views yoga as a physical exercise, in Hinduism, yoga is a spiritual discipline. It is a method of quieting the mind and achieving a state of inner peace and self-realization. A significant practice in Hinduism is the observance of religious festivals and rituals. Each festival, be it Diwali, Holi, Navaratri or Pongal, has a unique significance and is celebrated with much fervor. They serve as a medium to express devotion, reinforce communal bonds and reflect on moral and ethical values. Lastly, the concept of karma and reincarnation forms the crux of Hindu belief. Karma refers to the law of cause and effect, where every action has a consequence. This consequence may not necessarily occur in the current life, but may affect the individual's future lives. Reincarnation, on the other hand, is the belief in the cycle of birth, death, and rebirth. To summarize, Hinduism is a religion of vast diversity and profound depth. It is centered around the principles of Dharma, the practice of yoga, the celebration of festivals, and the belief in karma and reincarnation. It offers its followers a broad framework to navigate through life, encouraging them to seek their unique path to spiritual enlightenment. It is not just a religion, but a way of life, a philosophy that has guided the lives of millions for over 3,000 years. It invites everyone to delve into its profound depths and discover their unique path to enlightenment.